Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. I'm Chris. Today we're watching War of the Worlds, which is a film I wanted to watch a lot after watching The Day the Earth Stood Still. And look, I need some more 50s sci-fi in my life, that is clear. So today we're watching War of the Worlds. Soon I'll be reacting to Forbidden Planet as well. So make sure you like this video and subscribe so you don't miss that one. And check me out on Patreon if you would like to support the channel, watch full lengths, vote in polls. So yeah, let's experience War of the Worlds for the very first time.
The Second World War involved every continent on the globe, and men turned to science for new devices of warfare, and now fought with the terrible weapons of super science. The War of the World.
Oh my gosh. Oh, what? It's almost like we're watching a trailer for the movie. I kind of like the idea of setting it up contextually as war escalating in scale. Also, the credits are in color. Is the movie in color? The intro there was in black and white.
Across the gulf of space on the planet Mars, intellects vast and cool and unsympathetic regarded our Earth with envious eyes.
It's a great voiceover. Nothing to worry about, just a standard meteorite. Perhaps a little bigger than normal.
I'm gonna see. Who's coming?
That would be all of us, right? Like,
Pine Summit.
let's go look.
Smoke. I'll bet it's as big as anything that ever lit in California. You better get something.
Hey, that
there.
guy's cheating.
Start to blaze.
What are you
already.
doing? Is that where it landed? I like the water jetpacks they're wearing.
I think somebody ought to check on it. Over.
Well, there's some fellows fishing at Pine Summit. I think they're scientists. What's it look like?
Can't get near enough to see it very well. It's too hot.
Kind of looks like a dirty strawberry popsicle.
You're the guys from Pacific Tech, ain't you?
Right.
It's about that meteor.
Are they sure it's a meteor? It didn't come down like one.
That's right. Came down kind of spurts, didn't it?
I'd like to borrow your car and take a look at it in the morning.
We ought to get back. I can fly Bilderbeck down in your plane.
Okay.
Very casual, very laid back approach to studying this thing so far. All right. I love that it's attracting a crowd. I love that like there's just kids running around next to it. Like that's so real.
Gonna dig for gold?
You think you're kidding? It's gonna be like having a gold mine in our own backyard.
I don't understand why a meteor that size didn't make a bigger crater.
Oh, it hit sideways and skidded in. But the ranger said a scientist is coming from Pacific Tech. He'll tell us. Clayton Forrester, ever hear of him?
It's me, I assume.
He knows all about meteors.
You seem to know all about him.
Well, I did a thesis on modern scientists, working for my master's degree. Forrester's the man behind the new atomic engines. They had him on the cover of Time. Oh!
Do not pay attention to the cover of
You
Time.
certainly don't look like yourself in that getup, Dr. Forrester. You didn't wear glasses on the Time cover.
Ah, they're really for long distance.
Clark Kent effect is real.
Oh, Uncle Matthew, this is Dr. Clayton Forrester. My uncle, Dr. Matthew Collins, pastor of the community church.
What you got in here, fella? Ticking like a bomb.
It's like a radiation detector or...
This is a Geiger counter for detecting radioactivity.
All right.
It's that meteor.
Unprecedented radioactivity.
It's radioactive? Yes. Maybe we ought to keep people away from it, huh?
Probably.
Good idea.
Well, let's take another look here.
Still smoldering.
Almost cold now, ain't it?
It won't start any more fires. We might as well go home.
What if the moment you all walk away, something happens? Or...
Hey! It's moving!
Okay, what's it doing? What's happening? Can't exactly use your cell phone to call anybody.
It's no meteor, that's for sure.
What is it? It's like a... How would I describe it?
If it's men from Mars, we ought to let them know we're friendly. We'd be in all the papers. Walk out there with a white flag.
Man, the moment you start wanting to, like, seek fame from this kind of thing is the moment I start to think you might die. You might be the first alien casualties here.
What are we going to say to them?
Man, you're, like, making a assumption that they're gonna understand your white flag. It's not called Martians Come and We All Get Along, so... That's really cool looking. Kind of like a metallic street lamp slash submarine looking glass.
We're friends. Yeah.
It's flashing faster.
We're friends. Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm gonna assume that fireworks display was them essentially being vaporized. Oh man, I really like the tone and pacing of this movie so far. Like it's been kind of like treating the meteor as a kind of an entertaining thing, an intriguing thing, but like you just feel the sense that things are about to get crazy. Things are about to really turn into chaos. And
Hey, look at the cars.
Where are the 3 men you left out here?
there are no men. Oh man. Literal dust.
People in town started to follow us. Don't let them come anywhere near here.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna say, y'all better run. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
Get into cover.
Who would have thought the guy in the car is the one that gets vaporized? Oh man. Yo, I would not be risking a peek. Not now. Not after that.
You think that gizmo is a machine from another planet? You better get word to the military.
Oh, Colonel, can you tell us anything about this plane that's coming over?
It'll drop a flare. That's the only way we dare put a light on them. Then Air Force cameramen will get pictures.
And there it comes again.
Oh man. Ooh, a green light though. A green light's less scary. Oh. Oh no. It's gonna blast the plane out of the sky!
They're after the plane with their ray.
Oh jeez.
Going to need plenty of reinforcements.
We'll get them.
We've located that second meteor.
Here we are right between them. So is the town, I notice.
Curious that the aliens would seemingly be targeting this town that seems kind of like a smaller
Clayton Forrester. I haven't
city.
seen you since Oak Ridge.
Good to see you, General.
Apparently, they're coming down all over. South
Oh.
America. Santiago has 2 cylinders. We've got them between here and Fresno, outside Sacramento.
Okay, so they're all over the country and all over the world.
According to information from foreign sources, they're working to some kind of a plan. Once they begin to move, no more news comes out of that area. Local reports say nothing remains. Nothing remains. What do you make of that?
All we've seen is the heat ray they use.
I know exactly what to make of Nothing Remains. It seems pretty self-explanatory. Extermination.
This is the only place we've had time to surround them with sufficient force to contain them. What happens here will be a guide to all other operations.
If they start anything, we can blast them right off the earth.
I love the confidence that's probably misplaced.
There's something moving in the gully.
Okay, it's actually moving, like it's flying.
Beings from another world. Stand by to fire.
Shouldn't you try to communicate with them first?
How?
And shoot later if you have to.
It's not the approach it's taken so far.
I think we should try to make them understand we mean them no harm.
There's another machine coming out.
Oh wow.
Dr. Forrester says there's some kind of advanced civilization.
If they're more advanced than us,
We can learn
they should
from
be
them.
nearer the Creator for that reason.
I like his outlook. I like his perspective. I would agree with him had they not already initiated contact by killing us. So
Let's go back inside, Uncle Matthew.
that changes everything.
I've done
changes
all I
the game.
can in there. You go back. I like that Dr. Forrester. He's a good man.
Is that his way of saying I give you my blessing before I die? There's 3 of them! Hang on! They look really cool. I don't know how they filmed this. My gut would be miniatures, but I don't know. Oh no.
What's he think he's doing? Too late now. He's too far away.
Forever.
Rest in peace, bud. Oh! Oh, I see the shields, like the force fields. That's so cool! I mean, not for the effectiveness of our weapons, but yeah, they're about to wipe you off the face of the earth. All of you. Maybe not all of them. Not the scientist or the girl. There they go. Oh no. They vaporized the truck. Similar to how Gort vaporized a tank. Oh no. They're killing everybody.
This type of defense is useless against that kind of power.
Everybody out of here! Everybody out! The Air Force will take care of these babies now.
Will they? How?
Everybody out!
Aww. His skeleton. Run, friends, run! Oh, that's right, he has a plane. I guess he, got it back from his friends. Oh, man. No! Bro, why are you flying towards them? Can you cover yourselves with grass or something? Dig a hole, dig a hole.
I'd say our effective losses were nearly 60% men, 90% materiel. Nothing was effective against them. Yes, they have some sort of electronic umbrella. It's quite impenetrable.
We heard that Dr. Clayton Forrester was out there with you. What's he think about this?
Ask him. He's back at Pacific Tech.
No, he's not.
Oh. They have effectively created a scenario where I just can't, once again, I can't imagine any possibility of humanity coming out on top here. So we're going to, but how? How are we going to turn this around? Maybe if he were Clark Kent, we'd have a chance.
Wake up. There's a farmhouse out there. Let's see if we can find something to eat, huh? We'll get out of here safely. Don't worry.
But they seem to murder everything that moves.
If they're mortal, they must have mortal weaknesses. They'll be stopped.
I feel like I did one time when I was small. Awful scared and lonesome. They found me in a church. I was afraid to go in any place else.
Whoa, whoa, hang on, whoa, what? What is happening? Was the whole meteor thing moving like a...
They're right outside. Several of them came down together.
Oh, man. Oh, it was like a fresh meteorite. Ooh, it's like eking out from underneath. Fascinating. Oh, man, and it's creeping into the house? No, thank you. I'm not sure that's gonna work. Maybe it will.
It's pulling out.
Oh, whoa, what in the world? There's troops on the ground, I didn't know that was gonna happen.
It was one of them.
I've got to get a good look at them.
This guy. You need to hide and survive. Don't move a muzzle. Ah! She might die right now. We don't know that that thing's a weapon. Oh, it's an axe. Okay. I'm glad to know that an axe is the most effective weapon against the thing so far. Oh, man. The shadow of that thing walking around is scarier than the thing itself. It's like tapping her on the shoulder. Oh, man. Get the axe. Ah, flashlight. It's weakness. Maybe not. Well, I wouldn't have thought that would work.
Your scarf.
Is that alien blood on it?
You've got to make a run for it. Come on.
There's only one thing that'll stop the Martians. We've held back because of the danger of radiation to civilians. Now there's no choice.
Nukes.
And our first target will be the initial landing place outside Los Angeles.
How many nukes do we have at this point? For one. For two, I don't want them to do it. It would likely be effective.
Everybody's been looking for you.
I know. We've walked halfway from Corona. This is an electronic eye. The Martians modeled it after their own eye. They use it the way we use a periscope. Blood of a Martian.
Haha. Alright.
I don't remember ever seeing blood crystals as anemic as these.
It's Martian.
Physically, they must be very primitive.
I really like the concept that they're simultaneously primitive compared to us, and as far as like our biology, but technologically, they're far more advanced. Fascinating.
That's how the Martians, yes.
Oh, interesting. we're little green men to them. That's what I got from this.
The target for the A-bomb is this nest of Martian machines in the Puente Hills. And we've been warned that this bomb is 10 times more powerful than anything previously used.
Man, that makes me sad. I don't know what this is supposed to make me feel. Like, maybe I'm supposed to think, like, yeah, we're gonna get them. But I just feel kind of, like, sad, because we're gonna get them, but ruin our planet.
If the A-bomb fails, that is, the Martians can conquer the Earth in 6 days.
The same number of days it took to create it.
It's a good comparison.
30 seconds.
Look! Look! They're using those protective blisters again.
It's like they know what's about to happen.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be that close. Oh, wow. Oh no, are they unfazed by the nuclear?
There's something moving.
I cannot believe that had no effect. I mean, the only effect it had is the effect of looking really cool coming out of that fog.
It didn't stop them.
Wow.
We're beaten.
I don't want it to be true.
Our best hope lies in what you people can develop to help us.
All right, on the double. Get me back.
6 days.
We'll stamp the city flat.
We may get a lead from that anemic blood.
You mean by some biological approach?
We know now that we can't beat their machines. We've got to beat them.
I just want it to work. I don't really care how. Just do it.
The Martians are coming this way. We must evacuate the city.
Huntsman, did you get those biotics?
No, I thought you had them.
Never mind, I'll get them. You get in the school bus. Sylvie will drive you.
Yep, everything's falling apart pretty hard at this point. I don't know, man. Like, what possible scientific discovery could save us in the next 10 minutes? Getting less optimistic by the minute.
I'll give you $500 for your place.
Money's no good anymore, Max.
Correct. Money is no good anymore.
Here comes another truck.
I mean, that is true, man. The more desperate things become, the clearer your priorities become, I think.
Oh
no. Hey!
Hold it a minute. We've got to have those instruments. They're our only chance.
Oof. Stop beating up the scientist!
The school bus, a girl was driving. Did they get that?
If they saw it, they took it, they'll grab anything on wheels. You can't buy a ride for love or money.
No.
Sylvia!
I don't really know, I have anything to compare it to as far as 1950s go, but I still think this looks pretty good, all things considered.
Hurry up, jump in.
There was a girl with them. If I could find them.
I hear singing, that's hopeful. They in church?
We humbly beseech thy divine guidance, O Lord. Grant us the miracle of thy divine intervention.
They seem more concerned with the buildings than the human. That's good, I guess. I guess it's nice he's being, like, respectful of the people. I'd be walking in there, like, girl! Girl! Sylvie! Sylvie!
Ma batactos. We don't know what happened to the rest.
I'm starting to really think that we don't win this one. There we go. Shout out her name. She's there! Yay! Alright. Ooh, no. At least they can die together. Just how it feels at the moment. Like, that's... I don't see how it could end any differently. Wait, hold up! It's shutting down! What's happening? Why? It just died. I'm glad, but why? Did they just give up? Did science do something? Is it divine intervention? I mean, maybe we shouldn't question why good things happen. Yay! We won! Oh. Oh, are y'all gonna try to come out of your little spaceship? Because we can take you and your suction cup fingers.
It's dead.
Part of me is like, we did it. The other part's, you know, what did we do?
We were all praying for a miracle.
Guess we got one, and we'll just leave it at that. To miracles.
The Martians had no resistance to the bacteria in our atmosphere to which we have long since become immune. All over the world, their machines began to stop and fall.
I love a simple solution.
After all that men could do had failed, humanity was saved by the littlest things which God in his wisdom had put upon this earth.
Very good. I'm not familiar with the original H.G. Wells story or anything, so I don't know how it compares. I don't know how this compares to other interpretations of the story. That is the thing. I mean, at the end of this, I enjoyed the movie, but that's the thing I'm most interested in immediately is like, I want to watch other renditions of this story. I want to listen to the audiobook. I want to find out kind of more just like of this story and how faithful is this adaptation to the book. You know, in the novelization and other renditions, are they killed the same way by the bacteria in our atmosphere? Or, I mean, I kind of like the idea that we as humans ultimately are powerless against these beings, yet somehow we still end up winning. We were powerless against them, but our planet won out. Our planet was strong. Our planet fought back against them. And that's not exactly what happened, but take that, Mars. Earth will not let you survive today. So anyway, this was a fun and enjoyable 1950s sci-fi flick. I look forward to watching Forbidden Planet, and if you are looking forward to my reaction, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss it. Give this video a like, and check out my most recent video and the video that YouTube thinks you would enjoy the most, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.